All right, so this week on SME OnPoint, we continue with speaking to green entrepreneurs, those who are dedicated to the green agenda and sustainability. You'll remember that this has been a series that have been running since the beginning of September. And the Green Business College is a college that's dedicated to building green entrepreneurs by uniting green skills with business know-how. Matshepiso Makhabane is our guest today to tell us all about the college and how it can help you with appropriate skills to start your green business. Matshepiso, thank you so much and welcome to SME OnPoint. Thank you firstly for honoring our invitation. We're running a series this month looking at people like yourselves who are contributing to the green agenda. Tell me about the Green College. It was an exceptional concept that I came about earlier this week.
Wow, thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here. I'm really, really very excited. And our people, our green entrepreneurs are just watching and they're just up in arms in terms of excitement. Yes, so my name is Matshepiso Makhabane and I'm a green lady. You know, we live the brand. Mm-hmm. And for me, it's about giving people skills and hope because we realize that we have to go back to basics.
Yes.
COVID showed us flames and therefore we have to go back to basics and live the way we lived before so that at least we can be healthy. And while we are making money and enterprising, at least we'll be healthy because you can't enjoy the money when we're sick.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. But tell me about the kind of courses and skills that you would teach someone if I decided to enroll at the Green Business Academy. What skills would I learn?
Okay, first of all, green economy is very big. It has energy, environment, agriculture, water, everything. But now we start with food because food is everything.
Yes.
So what we teach you at the college is, number one, we teach you how to farm, to produce the very food that we're eating, so that at least to take control in terms of what you put in your food. Remember, if you put pesticides or chemicals or fertilizers in your food, then they're going to end up in your body, and that's why people are so sick. So we teach you how to plant the food. And after that, we teach you how to even sell. We provide access to markets so that you can sell the food after eating very healthy. And then the other interesting course is agro-processing, food processing and preservation, where we teach you basic skills. Remember, our grandparents used to can fruits. Yeah, so we don't know there's those skills, and therefore we teach you how to can the fruit and make your own chutneys, make your own sauces, make your own pickles, so that at least you can save the food, the produce for later.
Yeah. One of the reasons that we see a lot of preservatives in food and we see that there's a lot of chemicals is because that when you look at the population rate, right, it's growing fast and people need food now. Therefore, being able to grow a peach tree and finally to be able to can it, it takes time. How do you teach people the process and to be able to educate their own customers that it's not about speed but about health and the environment, of course?
Remember, things like peaches, things like guavas, things like anything, they have seasons. Yeah, so we are saying during the season we don't want any wastage, any food wastage. So when the peaches are ripe in season, then eat them, but not eat all of them, but also preserve them so that at least for later, for the whole year, our grandmothers used to do that.
Yes.
So even your vegetables, your carrots, you plant them and at some point you have to take them out and harvest them.
Yeah.
You can't use all of them, rather even do pickles and keep them for a long time.
Yeah, I'm excited about some of the people that you have taught skills in hand who have gone out and started their own business. But before we do that, you've brought us a very good display of some of the things that you do. Take us through what you have here.
Okay, so now at the extreme left is tomato relish.
Okay.
You know, it's very, very nice, very tasty, and it's simple tomato gravy, but we just teach you the organic way, the natural way of processing it and preserving it such that there's no preservatives. Next is jalapeno. I just love jalapeno. It's hot, but not too hot, and it's very crispy. Okay. So that's candied jalapeno, or you can even have pickled jalapenos and carrots.
I take it it's great for the chilipreneurs, those who are into chili and entrepreneurs. Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay.
And then next is guava, canned guavas, canned fruit. You know, you can can your peaches, you can can your pineapples. So that's canned guavas. And then here, it's apple and raisin chutney in the longer bottle.
Okay.
You can make chutney. I learned at the college myself that you can make chutney out of any fruit or any vegetable. Yeah.
Okay. And then I see that these bags are adorned with social material and other traditional African prints. Who makes these, or do you teach people to make these as well?
Yes. Because green means recycling, reducing waste, and reusing. So we don't want any waste. We are very big in terms of making sure that we optimize on the resources that we have.
Yeah.
So we teach people how to really recycle and really minimize waste. In terms of the food that they eat, we make compost with it, but also any trash, because somebody's trash is another man's treasure.
Yes.
So we really try the ladies who are in sewing to sew both the retention cookers, hot bags. We call it our smanga bag in our own language at the college, and also with small scrap material after making dresses, then make those small wallets.
Let's talk about impact. The number of people that you've taught skills to and you've seen go out and start their business. How many of them, and what kind of businesses have you seen them start? Because at the end of the day, we want to create an ecosystem of entrepreneurs.
Okay, so we have trained more or less about 2,000 entrepreneurs all around South Africa, and we even go as far as Lesotho, and we even have trained some other people from other countries like Malawi and Swaziland. So people come to the college. At the moment, we're just having it here in South Africa and a bit in Lesotho. They are going out, they are passionate about food, and they go out and they make chilies. We no longer want to buy chili sauce from that company that is next to me, but rather make your own chilies because you know what you've put in your bottle.
Yes. Basically knowing what's going on in your food. Matshepiso Makhabane, where people can get hold of you, they can just look out for the Green Business College if they want to enroll?
Yes, we are on all socials. We are on TV. We call ourselves, the Green TV is the digital platform, but we are there at the college. We are based in Victoria Yards, that's our head office. Okay. Victoria Yards in Lawrenceville in Johannesburg, but you just Google Green Business College or Green Business TV, you'll get hold of us.
Right. I did tell you that we do have an exciting one today. I've been joined by Matshepiso Makhabane. She is with the Green Business College and telling us about how their college is dedicated to bring and building green entrepreneurs. Brought us a lovely goodies here so that we can see about the things that you can learn. And from learning these, you can take them out and start a business of your own, a thriving business, might I add. Mema Makhabane, thank you so much for joining us on SME OnPoint.
My absolute pleasure.
A young entrepreneur from Manenberg on the Cape Flats has launched a digital payment system for minibus taxis. It will offer relief to drivers and passengers who often fall prey to robberies with the new system called Loop. Passengers can tap their bank card to pay for their ride or create a profile for themselves on social media platforms.
Taxi driver and owner Warren Lackey is one of several operators that have signed on for Loop. In a taxi, money is exchanged between a so-called gachi or the drivers themselves. Handling cash can be a headache.
We are eliminating the money out of the system. In other words, it gives me more time to concentrate on the road and not concentrating on collecting the money at the back while I'm driving.
Loop works in two ways. A person can sign on via WhatsApp to create a wallet for payment by simply sending a message. If they don't choose the wallet option, a tap on a device in a vehicle also ensures payment. The man behind the idea to digitize taxi fare grew up in the industry, as both his grandfather and father were drivers and owners.
I got exposed to technology a couple of years ago, and I saw how technology could solve real-life problems for people. We did a year and a half of design thinking where we spoke to the entire ecosystem. We spoke to drivers, associations, commuters, and we realized the pain points of the commuters and the ecosystem. And what we're doing at Loop is we're capitalizing on those pain points by building technology that could solve those problems for them.
The Mitchells Plain to Bellville Taxi Association signed up as part of the pilot project, and 25 vehicles currently make use of the system. Each vehicle with the system is clearly marked.
Cash money attracts criminal elements, and because of that, we have lots of incidences where our vehicles are robbed, our passengers are robbed, and hopefully with this, the criminals out there will know that there is no longer cash within the taxi, which will also make it safer for our commuting public.
Commuters using the system have given it the thumbs up.
I don't need to carry cash. I don't need to worry when I get out of the taxi. I still need change. I'm late. I do take the same taxi every morning, so I get to work on time. And all you need is to top up your wallet. That's all. And the payment is very easy, simple.
A major payment card service has signed on as a partner.
But by digitizing that cash within that ecosystem, you can help the owners collect their money, the drivers to collect the money, and then they can start building up, credit profiles as well. So they can get access to loans, different types of bank accounts. They can uplift, the whole community. And for the person that's using the taxi, it's convenient.
The aim is to have 1,000 taxis using the system by next year and to roll it out nationally within the near future. Mariska Botha, SABC News, Mitchells Plain.
And that is SME On Point for this week. Thank you so much for watching SME On Point. Remember that we are on Facebook. Our handle is @SME On Point. And remember to support small businesses in your communities and make those rands and cents circulate. I'll have more business news after this break. Don't go away.